Have you ever gone up to someone and just said, "Give me that"? If so, how did it work out? Did the person just hand over whatever it was? Welcome to Soldier for Christ. Today, I want to take a look at one of those stories from the Bible where this kind of thing happened. Now, it doesn't say the guy came right out and just said, "Give me that." But here's the deal. Leprosy is a word from the Greek that traditionally was translated to mean various diseases that affected the skin. People with this affliction were usually segregated and others stayed away from them. A man with leprosy came up to him and begged him on his knees, "If you are willing, you can make me clean." This guy didn't care what the rules were. He, like so many others, had heard about Jesus and the things that he could do. So, when he found out that Jesus was going to be in town, he rushed out to find him. And it tells us this man dropped to his knees and begged Jesus to heal him, if he was willing. Upon seeing this act of faith, Jesus was filled with compassion. Jesus was indignant. He reached out his hand and touched the man. "I am willing," he said. "Be clean." Jesus saw this poor man, saw his suffering, and he saw his faith. And with a simple touch, Jesus cured him. The very next verse says, immediately the leprosy left him and he was cleansed. Not the next day, not take 2 coffee in the morning, not 48 hours, immediately. This poor man had faith that Jesus could do the things he had only heard about. It's the same for us today. We may have never seen Jesus in this physical form, but if we have faith and ask him for help and understand that it's by his design and by his plan, and that if he is willing, he will grant it. This man knew and asked for Jesus to help him, knowing that he could only help him if he was willing. Only if it was part of Jesus' plan for his life. Only if Jesus needed it to be so. If not, I believe this man was willing to accept that also. Fortunately for him, Jesus was willing and he was cured immediately. Have faith that his will be done in your life and be willing to accept it even if it's not what you would want. I understand that can be a hard pill to swallow, but we must. Press on, fight the good fight as a soldier for Christ.